Thank you for joining us as we celebrate our Eliot Hine Eagles and their accomplishments for school year 2019-2020. I am one of your MCs for this event. My name is Ophelia Morgan, and I am the Director of School Strategy and Logistics.
I'm Romeo Garcia, the school clerk.
And I'm Lena Hyde, Connected Schools Manager. We are honored to facilitate this program on behalf of our colleagues who are hard at work getting student grades finalized and enrolling students for school year 2020-2021.
The structure for this ceremony is as follows. Student names will be shown on the presentation deck for the awards that they are receiving. We are unable to read out the names of every student, but we will pause and allow time for you to celebrate, and we encourage you to post in the comments and share pictures with your student and other students in the chat.
If you choose to share pictures, please tag Eliot Hine in your posts using #CelebrateEagles. So without further delay, let's begin the celebration.
The first slide will be Principal's Honor Roll for the third quarter for students who achieved all A's, AB Honor Roll, and Honorable Mention for the third quarter.
These two students had perfect attendance from the first day of school on Monday, August 26th, through the last day before we started learning from home on Friday, March 13th.
Each grade level team came together to identify students who have been superstars in each content area: English language arts, math, social studies, science, and inner core. They also nominated students who have shown the most improvement throughout the school year.
Math Superstars, 6th grade, Arav and Lamar. 7th grade, Levith and Antonia. 8th grade, Belva, Naomi, and Michael. Math Most Improved, 6th grade, Amari and Joshua. 7th grade, Serenity and Leonard. 8th grade, Chanel and Daryl. ELA Superstars, 6th grade, Sola and Decardo. 7th grade, Elena and Nolan. 8th grade, Sumaya and Malik. ELA Most Improved, 6th grade, Javon and Mikkel. 7th grade, Brian and Leonard. 8th grade, Anthony and Akila. Social Studies Superstars, 6th grade, Zayani and Jamia. 7th grade, Camille and Antonia. 8th grade, Naomi and Michael. Social Studies Most Improved, 6th grade, Derek and Jemiah. 7th grade, Ivanye and Leonard. 8th grade, Anthony and Laurel. Science Superstars, 6th grade, Andrew and Daquan. 7th grade, Ronnie and Antonia. 8th grade, Raekwon and Michaela. Science Most Improved, 6th grade, Shamar and Angel. 7th grade, Anya and Nolan. 8th grade, Takara and Demonte. Inner Core Superstars, Art, 6th grade, Avery and Riley. 7th grade, Treasure and Mansour. 8th grade, Naya. Spanish, 6th grade, Avery. 7th grade, Elena. 8th grade, Lewis. Health and Physical Education, 6th grade, Vernon and Faith, 7th grade, Elena and Mansoor, 8th grade, Naomi, Lewis, Akila, and Michael. Music, 6th grade, Luther, Riley, and Jalen, 7th grade, Elena and Madison, 8th grade, Malik and Erica. Video production, 6th grade, Sola, Riley, Bailey, Karan, and Luther, 8th grade, Sumaya.
The International Baccalaureate Middle Years Program Community Project is a project completed by all students in their 8th grade year. The project is intended for students to complete self-directed inquiry in a global context, generate new insights, gain deeper understandings, appreciate the process of learning, and take pride in their accomplishments. This year, we had to amend the process some, and as a result of the global pandemic and learning from home, not all of our students were able to complete the community project. However, we had a number of students who buckled down and made sure that they got the work done. We'd like to recognize those students now. The students who completed the community project are Junius Brown, Aaliyah Mamiko, Tyreek Miller, Daryl Burrows Brown, Naomi Cox, Anthony Gerald Jr., and Naya Williams. Great job to all of you.
And now, members of the Eliot Hine staff have prepared a gift for all of our students. We hope that this poem inspires each one of you to soar towards excellence continuously. This poem is You by Edward Guest.
You are the fellow that has to decide whether you'll do it or toss it aside. You are the fellow who makes up your mind.
Whether you'll lead or linger behind. Whether you'll try the goal that's afar or just be content to stay where you are.
Take it or leave it, here's something to do. Just think it over, it's all up to you. Nobody here will compel you to rise.
No one will force you to open your eyes. No one will answer for you yes or no.
Whether to stay there or whether to go. Life is a game, but it's you who must say.
Whether as chief or as a sportsman, you'll play. Fate may betray you, but you settle first.
Whether to live to your best or your worst. So whatever it is you are wanting to be,
remember to fashion the choice you are free. Kindly or selfish, or gentle or strong.
Keeping the right way or taking the wrong. Careless of honor or guarding your pride.
All these are questions which you must decide. Yours the selection, whichever you do. The thing men call characters, all up to you.
Throughout the year, our students have opportunities to participate in a range of team sports. While we did not have a spring sports season, we are happy to recognize students who participated in fall and winter sports.
Give it one more chance.
Students are nominated for ERIC Awards for exemplifying our core values of excellence, responsibility, integrity, and community. On the next slides, you will see students nominated by their grade level teams for these awards.
I am very excited at this time to present the Principal's Eagle Awards. The Principal's Eagle Award is presented to 2 8th grade students for their continued growth and consistent demonstration of ERIC, excellence, responsibility, integrity, and community, our core values, as well as their overall contributions to the school community. Our first Eagle Award recipient has been a student at Eliot Hine since 6th grade, and in that time has never had a behavior referral. This year, he has had no unexcused absences, and in past years, he's had overall attendance rates upwards of 97%. Throughout middle school, this student has earned a final grade of A in all of his classes and has been named one of our valedictorians. A teacher who has had the pleasure to teach him multiple years says the following: "This student is a student that is very passionate and is always there to help his fellow students when in need. In class, he shows his leadership skills by exemplifying what it means to show ERIC core values." On a personal note, as a new principal last year, this student was one of the first students to always say hello and to bring a smile to my face. And he continues to do that every single day whenever I see him. Congratulations to Michael Madden Jr. for being our first Eagle Award recipient. We're very proud of you. Our second recipient has also been at Eliot Hine for 3 years and has distinguished herself during that time. She's had no behavioral referrals this year and was also one of the top earners of points, which are awarded by staff throughout the day for students who meet the core values inside class and throughout the school building. She earned over 2,000 Eagle earnings this year. In addition to her impressive behavior and character, she is also an excellent academic student. All but 4 of her final grades throughout middle school have been A's, and she has earned straight A's during her 8th grade year. This student showed responsibility and took care to complete her IB project while learning at home. One of this student's teachers states, "Sometimes a student crosses your path that may not have the loudest roar, but he or she makes a lasting impression through soft-spoken words and good deeds. This student has consistently exemplified the ERIC core values each day she walks into Eliot Hine. She represents what we want of all of our students, which is to become a shining example of a compassionate, global-minded learner." And I couldn't agree more. Congratulations to Naomi Cox for demonstrating Eliot Hine core values consistently and for being awarded the Principal's Eagle Award this year. I wanted to take a few moments to say thank you to some staff members Every year, unfortunately, we have some staff members depart, some of them for new places in the world or in the country, some for new opportunities. But I want to take a moment just to say thank you for your service and acknowledge the wonderful work that you did this year at Eliot Hine. So the first two individuals were not actually formally on staff, but they certainly, we couldn't have gotten through the year without them, and they had such a big impact and really made themselves a part of staff. So Arthur Roger and Tina Jones, both taking on long-term substitute positions while we had teachers out on maternity leave. Not an easy position to be in, and they really stuck it out and did a fantastic job. So thank you for giving so much to our students in our school. We have two urban teacher residents who completed their first year of their residency with us, Jamila Stith and Christine London, and it is possible that we will get to have them continue on staff with us. But I wanted to acknowledge their learning years that happened here and the incredible impact that they also had on our school community. Romeo Garcia, another bright light, great personality. Everybody knows him when they walk in the front door. If he's not with us next year, which we would love, we know he'll be bringing joy and light to another school, hopefully somewhere in DCPS. I'd like to acknowledge the teachers that are leaving this year in alphabetical order. We have Melissa Diggins, Talisha Scott, Peter Sorkin, and Sharon Weaver. We are so thankful for the contributions you've made. You've had such an impact on your students, and we are sad to see you go, but we wish you the best of luck. I have two assistant principals who will be moving on to new opportunities, AP Kieran Phillips and AP Jocelyn Lockhart. You will most definitely be missed. I could not do my job without a great team around me, and both of you gave so much to the school, to the families, to the students, to the staff, and to me, and I really appreciate all of the hard work you've put in. And to Lockhart in particular for bringing me in last year and staying with me through this year. And he's been through the thick of it with Eliot Hine for 5 years. We really thank you for your service. The staff trusts you beyond belief, and I trust you beyond belief, and your presence will certainly be missed. Finally, I wanted to recognize David Tobias. He is our building foreman and has served the Eliot Hine community for decades. He is going into a well-deserved retirement. We'll be putting his feet up. And so we will be so sorry to not see him in the building all the time. He's always bright and cheery and does a fantastic job. And you will also be missed. So thank you to all of staff. We appreciate your service. I wanted to take just a quick moment to thank the entire Eliot Hine community. This year, our learning was interrupted by the COVID-19 health crisis, but challenges are opportunities for growth, and overcoming obstacles brings communities together, and our community is no different. We will emerge from this crisis together in our brand new building with a new appreciation for our relationships with each other, as well as all the incredible learning resources that we have at our school. The current circumstances were not able to prevent an incredible amount of learning that happened this year, a lot of love and a lot of fun. And next year, we will dive right back in, whatever the circumstances, and continue working toward excellence. Thank you to the students for staying engaged during learning at home. Please continue to do so over the summer. Read, problem solve, be curious, and find answers to your questions. Thank you to the families for all the work you did supporting both your children and also our staff as we adjusted. Thank you to the teachers and staff who showed incredible initiative, innovation, and dedication in a new learning environment. And thank you to the incredible leadership team who gives so much and makes significant sacrifices to ensure that we can support and deliver for students, families, and staff. I hope that everybody stays safe this summer. Good luck to our 8th graders as they go off to high school. And for those of you who are rising 7th and 8th graders, we hope to see you in person soon.
Thank you for attending our virtual awards presentation.
Even amid the uncertainty around the globe, it is in the spirit and tenacity of our Eliot Hine Eagle community that allows us to work hard every day to improve our eaglets' lives to be ready to spread their wings and reach their full eagle potential.
On behalf of the administrative team, the faculty, our staff of Eliot Hine, we say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a beautiful summer.
And go Eagles! Caw-caw!